What up, guys? Mad Scientist 7890 here. Going to do my Raw review for October 24th, 2011. Furthering along with a lot of the storyline stuff that they're doing here. Seeing Vengeance, seeing everything that went down there. The ring collapsing with Big Show and Mark Henry, which was cool to see. And then, furthering this storyline with Kevin Nash and Triple H. That's basically how we open the show. And Triple H comes out, cutting a promo. And talking about Kevin Nash, talking about, friends and the business and money, and had a cheesy line where he's like, you broke my heart, Kevin Nash, but I get what he meant by it, being friends kind of. But then Johnny Ace comes out, basically is saying, hey, get out of the ring, you're gonna embarrass the company and all this other stuff, and Triple H is shut your mouth before you get embarrassed, you know what I mean? And he says he's like, you're gonna be the guy that's gonna go find Kevin Nash right now, and we're gonna fight, and I'm gonna whoop his ass. And Johnny Ace is like, what? No, I'm not doing that, blah blah blah. Triple H is fine, I'll just do it myself. So as he's running up to the ramp to go out, he's going to leave, and Kevin Nash comes out with the sledgehammer, hits Triple H in the back, and Triple H sells this like he just got hit with like just a monster truck. It was just hilarious how horribly just acting. Oh god, it was horrible acting. But they help him to the back and then put him on a stretcher, and he's like shaking and like foaming at the mouth like he's having a seizure and shit. It's ridiculous. Get him on the stretcher, and they're gonna put him in the the ambulance to leave. And Kevin Nash comes and gets him and picks him up, has him on the little board of stretcher, leans him up against some boxes, and just hits him in the face with a sledgehammer. And possibly taking him out, furthering a feud or something. But it's possible that Triple H may be injured. If any of you guys saw Vengeance, you know that Triple H took just an absolutely disgusting jackknife powerbomb to like just the back of his head and neck. It looked like he broke his neck or something. It was just horrible, but possibly taking Triple H out. So that's pretty much what that segment did. A lot of shock value. I was just appalled by the amount of just horrible acting and the whole thing, but it is what it is. Next we have a match, Randy Orton and Sheamus versus Christian and Cody Rhodes. It's interesting because a lot of the pay-per-views they've been running and stuff with WWE, the crowds haven't been like that hot for any of the matches. They just haven't been super hot. For whatever reason, this crowd was really into this match. The crowd was pretty hot for this match, and just short here, nothing super great, but Sheamus getting the win. Sheamus and Orton getting the win here. Sheamus, man, somebody is just pulling strings for him because he is just mad over and just getting wins like it's nothing. Like he's just eating M&Ms. It's crazy. But it's getting pretty popular, so I understand it. But Randy Orton and Sheamus getting the win here. It's okay, I guess. And then basically John Laurinaitis, Johnny Ace, saying that Cena's going to have a tag match tonight, and he's going to pick Cena's partner, and he's going to face Miz and Truth. He said, Miz and Truth, I'm tired of them getting in their business, messing up all their matches and all his matches and blah, blah, blah. So come to find out that Johnny Ace picked Zack Ryder to be his partner. Interesting, fun to see, but, we'll see what happens as I get on with this. Next, we have Dolph Ziggler versus Santino. Nothing, really. I don't even know why this was even on there. Just pointless. It was there, but Ziggler getting the win here. Just easy. Swagger. I don't know why Swagger and Vicky have to, be out there and, distract Santino for Dolph to get a win. It just looked real weak. But it is what it is. Next, then they have start the second hour brawl with Alberto Del Rio coming out, cutting a promo, saying he beat John Cena and all this stuff. Really funny line with Ricardo. Ricardo, if you follow him on Twitter, he just says all kinds of random funny things, and he's actually pretty entertaining. But when he's speaking in Spanish, he calls out Alberto Del Rio, and you can tell when he's speaking Spanish. In the middle of it, he's like speaking Spanish and blah blah blah, and then he's like, Fruity Pebble John Cena, and he goes back into the Spanish. He was saying something about John Cena, but it was pretty funny. But yeah, comes out there, Johnny Ace comes out there also, and then Punk's out there, and they're all talking on the mic, and Del Rio saying he doesn't deserve a shot, and all this other crap, and Johnny Ace is like, well, Punk, you can have that title shot, you can have it as long as you say you respect me. And Punk just wouldn't do it. If he asked him first time, he blew it off like it was nothing. Then the next time he asked him, and then he's like, I respect you. And then he goes in, just completely breaks kayfabe, talks about Johnny Ace being a wrestler and having a crappy, just blonde mullet, just like a blonde, just like I think he said Kentucky waterfall mullet, just crazy funny with that line. Okay, but interesting kind of promo here. Definitely setting up this as a match that's going to happen in Survivor Series. Is John Laurinaitis, or Johnny Ace, which call him Ace, I guess. He basically said, I might change my mind or whatever, and maybe Punk, I might give you that match. And then he's like, well, maybe they'll change their mind and blah, blah. And he goes after Del Rio. Ricardo pulls him off, and then Ricardo gets to go to sleep. And in segment, yay, everyone's happy. After that, they have Natalya versus Alicia Fox. Blah. Alicia Fox wins. Super sloppy. Just horrible, pretty much. It was just not that great. And then you have John Morrison versus Wade Barrett in the next match. Decent. Definitely Morrison is just on the ultimate decline right now. Just, man, he's in a rough patch right now. Like, I don't know. He's just not winning anything. Wade Barrett, basically, they're talking about Wade Barrett, this being his comeback story, his on the comeback trail and winning matches on Raw, and they're trying to get him back into the storyline. I'm guessing maybe it's something to do with Undertaker, I'm thinking, but who knows? Build up Wade Barrett a little bit. Next they have Zack Ryder cut a promo, and while he was cutting the promo, Awesome Truth came in there and jumped him, and it, beat his ass, and now he's not going to be in the main event. So anytime you think WWE is going to take some interest in Zack Ryder, they instantly just get rid of it. So I don't know, but yeah, beat up Zack Ryder, and it basically becomes a handicap match. Like I said, Awesome Truth faced Cena at the end. Super Cena doing his thing. This is not exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought Cena was just going to get over clean on these guys. Didn't happen. Basically, Miz and Truth DQ'd and just tried to beat up Cena. And then Johnny Ace comes out and says, trying to act like he cares. I think he's just got his own agenda, like a lot of people think, but trying to act like he cares. Comes out there and basically says, Cena, I saw what happened, there, and Miz and Truth have disrespected me and all this stuff, and I want them gone. I want them out of here. Get out of here right now. And as they were leaving, he gets on the mic and says, Cena, you'll get your match. You'll get your tag match. This time you can pick your own partner, anybody you want. And everyone knows they've been promoting it for like the last month. He says, I don't like him, but I'm going to pick him. I need somebody who can bring it. And says, I'm going to pick The Rock to be my tag team partner. So originally I was thinking they were going to say they were going to have this be the Survivor Series, the traditional Survivor Series match. I'm guessing that they might just have 5-on-5, just not with these, I guess, just a different kind of 5-on-5. I hope they do. I do like the traditional Survivor Series match. I hope they continue to do it. But if they're just going to keep this a tag match, yeah, I'm hoping they do it. But there was a lot of talk of them being in a traditional Survivor Series match. So I don't know what the plan is now. They may change it. They may not. But who knows? So that's all I got for you guys for the Raw review here, guys. Okay, Raw. I don't really give a ratings to Raw. This one, I don't know. It was a little bit better than last week. They just haven't been that great, really. They've been okay. There's been a couple of good spots and a couple of bad spots here and there with Raw, but for the most part, just a lot of televised wrestling now is it just, as after the summer, a lot of it has just gotten really weird and hard to follow and just kind of just bad. I don't know. It's not like a lot of people are saying WWE's in its dark days right now because it's kind of like struggling, but you guys be the judge on that one. I mean, my personal thoughts on that is, it's kind of like, shining spots here and there, in a darker time right now, basically. So, I mean, I might do a video on that here, actually, talking about how WWE's kind of been on the decline with a lot of the stuff they've been doing after the summer. I may do a video on that here soon, guys. So look out for that. Like I said, I got my other videos coming. I know I keep saying I have them, but I gotta get them all uploaded or all downloaded once. Got a lot of crap going on right now. So once I get all that stuff done, I will get these videos here for you guys. Also, if you're gonna be here in the St. Louis area, I will be at the Ring of Honor show in Collinsville, because some great matches going to be Future Shock versus World's Greatest Tag Team, and American Wolves versus All Night. A couple other matches on the card. So if you guys are going to be in this area, St. Louis area, Chicago area, and you're going to come to the Collinsville show, see me there, say, hey, what's up? We'll spark up a conversation. I'd literally talk to anybody about wrestling. So, like I said, thanks, guys. This is my Raw review, and we'll see you. Peace.